a list of reasons I should panic, like fear is something I can manage well. I hold my breath and call it being ready, but all it does is turn my life to hell. My mind keeps reaching for a final answer, a clean explanation, something I can't control. But you don't treat me like a math equation, you treat me like a soul. And you are near in ways that don't announce themselves, in steady love that doesn't make a scene. You don't arrive with a parade of fireworks, you arrive like quiet that I didn't know I needed. If I'm unraveling, you don't step away, you don't get cold when I get overwhelmed. You stay the same, and that is something solid when everything else feels held together by a thread. I don't have to be impressive to be loved, I don't have to be okay to be kept. There's mercy in the margins, when I'm not strong, when I'm not sure. There's mercy in the margins, a quiet love that holds the door. So I'll stop chasing perfect peace like it's a prize I have to earn. I let your kindness find me in the places I avoid. There's mercy in the margins, where my thoughts get loud and thin. There's mercy in the margins, where you welcome me again. So I'll come back to what is true, when my feelings change their voice. You keep me, you keep me. Mercy in the margins, mercy in the margins. You keep me, you keep me. Mercy in the margins. I used to think my worth was in my progress, and how composed I look from far away. But you don't love me like a scorecard, you don't keep tally marks against my days. You see the parts of me I can't explain, the quick impulse, the sudden fear, the shaking hands. And you don't call it failure, you call it come. And you don't make me prove I understand. You give me peace like bread, simple daily, not an escape hatch, not a one-time high. You teach my soul to live inside the moment, stop demanding, I can see behind the sky. And even if my mind keeps circling back, you're not offended by my slow repair. You stay with me through every repetition, like love was always meant to be patient there. I don't have to outrun what I feel, I can be held until it loses its teeth. There's mercy in the margins, when I can't fix what I can't name. There's mercy in the margins, when my body rings like a warning flame. So I'll stop calling tension wisdom, stop calling fear being prepared. I'll let your love be steady, while my nervous system learns. There's mercy in the margins, when the night repeats its threats. There's mercy in the margins, and I can finally unclench. So I'll come back to what is true, and when my feelings change their voice, you keep me, you keep me. Not my grip, your grace, not my calm, your covenant love. Not my record, your mercy. I don't climb into your favor, I'm carried into it. I don't argue my way to peace, I receive it like a gift. And if my thoughts accuse me in the dark, I answer with what's already settled. I'm not condemned, I'm not abandoned, I'm kept. You keep me, you keep me, you hold me, you stay near, stay near. You keep me, you hold me, you stay near, stay near. Even now, some peace feels like a room with no sharp corner, where nothing has to prove itself to stay. Where I could sit with all my unspoken questions, and not be punished for the way you're teaching me that stillness isn't empty. It's full of someone faithful, full of care. A quiet presence underneath my breathing, steady kindness underneath the fear. So when I'm tempted to become my own rescuer, to grip the day until my knuckles turn white, remind me you are not an anxious ruler. You don't pace the halls of heaven at night, you hold the world that run out of tremor. You hold my life without a pause, and that means I can let my shoulders drop and live inside your gentle laws. If you are steady, I can loosen my fists. If you are near, I can stop rehearsing. There's mercy in the margins, when I'm not strong, when I'm not sure. There's mercy in the margins, a quiet love that holds the door. So I'll stop chasing perfect peace like it's a prize I have to earn. I'll let your kindness find me in the places I avoid. There's mercy in the margins, where my thoughts get loud and thin. There's mercy in the margins, where you welcome me again. So I'll come back to what is true when my feelings change their voice. You keep me, you keep me. Yeah. Make me weightless, not by escaping, by being carried. Make me weightless, not by forgetting, by being held. I've been carrying things you never handed to me. Imaginary disasters, future grief, the pressure to be okay all the time. My mind calls it responsible, but it feels like drowning in shallow water. So I come to you without a speech, without the energy to convince myself. Just a quiet confession, I'm tired. And you don't correct me with harshness. You don't look away like I'm inconvenient. You don't ask me to earn relief. You offer it like rest is part of your character. So when the fear rises like heat in my chest and my breath gets short and I start scanning the room for danger, teach me to notice something truer. Your nearness is not threatened by my anxiety. If you carry me, I can let go. Make me weightless, not by escaping, by being carried. Make me weightless, not by control, by trusting your hands. I don't have to hold it all, I don't have to solve it all. I can rest, I can rest. You carry me, you carry me, you keep me, you keep me, you steady me, right here, right here. You carry me, you carry me, you keep me, you keep me, you steady me, right here. I used to think peace was a reward for people who were better at life, better at prayer, better at controlling their emotion. But you give peace like a gift, and gifts don't ask for proof. You don't love me cause I'm composed. You don't keep me beat cause I'm consistent. You keep me because you chose to. You keep me because you are faithful, and faithfulness means you don't drop what you hold. So I can stop fearing my own weakness like it's the end of the story. You're not surprised by how human I am. You remember, you know, and you stay. Not my grip, your grace. Not my strength, your kindness. Make me weightless and not by numbing, by being held. Make me weightless, not by running, by coming close. Coming close, I don't have to hold it all, I don't have to solve it all. I can breathe, I can breathe. When shame speaks, you don't echo it. When fear accuses, you don't agree. You have spoken a better word. You have opened the door. You have made a way for me to belong without pretending. So I will not call panic truth, I will not call anxiety prophecy. I will call it what it is, a feeling, and I will let it pass. While I will remain held. Let it pass, I am held.
you stay near. Sometimes peace is just a softer jaw, a slower blink, a shoulder finally dropping. Sometimes faith is just staying, not fixing, not explaining, not proving anything. So teach me to live in smaller moments. Water in a cup, light on the floor, the sound of my breath returning. Teach me to receive the day like bread, simple enough, not earned. And if I can't sleep, let me still rest. Let me rest in the fact that you keep watch without becoming anxious. You don't pace, you don't panic, you don't misplace your children. I don't have to be strong to be loved. I don't have to be calm to be close. I can come as I am and you won't step back. So when I feel myself tighten, I'll come near instead of hiding. I'll let your steadiness teach my body a new legs. Me weightless, not by escaping, by being carried. Make me carry. Make me weightless, not by control, but trust in your hands. I don't have to hold it all, I don't have to solve it all. I can rest, I can rest, I can rest.
I've been trying to talk myself out of fear, like fear is just a sentence I can edit, but it lives in my body like weather, and sometimes it won't listen to my logic. So I come to you without a clean explanation, without a polished prayer, without a win, just breathing, just showing up, just asking you to meet me in my skin. And you do, not with spectacle, not with pressure, not with a demand that I become breakable. You meet me with steady love, the kind that doesn't get irritated by weakness, the kind that doesn't mistake trembling for betrayal. You remember I am dust, and you don't despise dust. So when my mind starts building a courtroom at midnight and putting me on trial for being human, let your mercy interrupt the proceedings. Let your kindness speak before my accusations finish their sentence. Let your peace be something deeper than my pulse, something older than my nervous system, something anchored outside me. If you keep me, I don't have to keep myself. Help me when I can't calm down. Help me when the thoughts come back around. Help me when I don't know what to do. I am held by you. You hold me, you keep me, you stay near. Even you hold me, you keep me, you stay near. Even I used to think the safest version of me would be the one who never needed anything, the one who always had a plan, the one who could carry the day without help. But you are not impressed by self-sufficiency. You oppose the proud, and you give grace to the ones who finally stop pretending. So I'm learning to let weakness be honest. I'm learning that dependence isn't shameful when the one I depend on is faithful. I'm learning that peace is not the absence of problems, but the presence of a keeper who does not lose what he claims. I can't purchase this rest, I can't produce this safety by grinding my teeth. I can't bargain my way into calm, but I can receive. I can open my hands, I can admit I am not the savior, and that is relief.
Not my grace, your grace. Help
Even here when the night feels long. Help even here when my courage feels gone. Help even here when my chest is tight. I am held all night, kept safe, still kept safe, still. Some days I wanna guarantee so badly I mistake anxiety for responsibility. I call it being prepared, but it's just fear wearing a serious face. So remind me, you don't govern the world with worry. You don't hold history with shaking hands. You rule with wisdom I cannot measure, and love I can't outgrow. If you feed the birds without their planet, if you dress the field without its effort, then teach me to receive my life like a gift that doesn't need my panic to keep it alive. Give me the kind of faith that doesn't have to feel powerful to be real. Give me the kind of peace that can live alongside unanswered questions without collapsing. And if my mind returns again and again to the same fear, the same loop, the same what if, then let your patience meet me again and again, without annoyance, without distance, without the cold shoulder. Because you don't treat repeated need like repeated failure. You treat it like a child returning home. I'm not my own rescue, I'm not my own judge, I'm not my own foundation. I belong to you, not because I'm steady, but because Jesus is. Help even here when I can't make it make sense. Help even here when my thoughts won't give me rest. Help even here when my body remembers fear. I am held, I am held, and you are near. Help even here. Help even here. You hold me, you keep me, you stay me, even here, kept safe, yeah, still kept safe, yeah, still help even here. Help even here.
You're not fragile, I can bring you the whole truth. The parts I hide, the fear I rename, the nights I can't sleep through. I used to think love leaves when it gets messy. The tenderness is limits I'll exceed. But you move toward me without hesitation, like mercy is the air you breathe. And I don't have a polished way to say it, but you feel like safety in my chest. Not because I'm finally doing better, but because your heart doesn't do less. You don't recoil at my weakness, you don't get cold when I get loud inside. You don't love me like a passing feeling, you love me like you've already decided. If your love is covenant, not chemistry, then I can rest, you won't unchoose me. This is a love that doesn't flinch, doesn't step back, doesn't change its mind. This is a love that doesn't drift when my heart is hard to find. So I'll come close, I'll come close, I don't have to earn the room. This is a love that doesn't flinch, and it's making my fear move. This is a love that doesn't flinch, doesn't punish what is frail. This is a love that doesn't quit when I stumble, when I fail. So I'll come close, I'll come close, I don't have to be enough. This is a love that doesn't flinch, and it's teaching me to trust. I come close, I come close, you stay kind, you stay kind. I come close, I come close, you don't change, you don't change. I used to chase approval like a fever, like being in love with something I couldn't lose. So I kept my guard up, kept performing, kept trying to be someone you could use. But you loved me before I ever noticed, before my language knew how to confess. You set your heart on me without a bargain, and that settles all the rest. You don't love me because I'm calm and steady. You don't love me because I'm finally strong. You love me because you are the father, and you do not make what you call your own. So when my thoughts bring old accusations, when shame tries to pull me from your side, remind me you're not negotiating with darkness. You're not unsure, you're not divided. If Jesus is the doorway that you opened, and I belong inside without explaining. This is a love that doesn't flinch, doesn't step back, doesn't change its mind. This is a love that doesn't drift when my heart is hard to find. So I'll come close, I'll come close. I don't have to earn the room. This is a love that doesn't flinch, and it's making my fear move. I don't have to pay for peace. I don't have to prove I'm worthy. I don't have to carry my own verdict like a weight strapped to my body. You already spoke over me in Christ. Not guilty, not abandoned, not alone. So when the night tries to call me orphan, I answer with your name. Father, teach me a love that doesn't panic, a trust that doesn't need to run ahead. Let me be present in the simple moments, the quiet chores, the unmapped days. And when my nervous system starts screaming, when I feel the old alarms come back, let me come closer instead of hiding. Let me lean in instead of snapping shut. Because you're not asking me to be untouchable. You're not asking me to be fearless all the time. You're asking me to stay near the one who's faithful, to let your steadiness become mine. If your love is the ground beneath me, then I can stop bracing for the fall. This is a love that doesn't flinch, doesn't step back, doesn't change its mind. This is a love that doesn't drift when my heart is hard to find. So I'll come close, I'll come close. I don't have to earn the rules. This is a love that doesn't flinch, and it's making my feel. This is a love that doesn't flinch, doesn't punish what is frail. This is a love that doesn't quit when I stumble, when I fail. So I'll come close, I'll come close. I don't have to be enough. This is a love that doesn't flinch, and it's teaching me to trust. I come close, you stay kind. I come close, you don't change. Love that doesn't flinch, love that doesn't flinch. You keep me, you hold me right here.
There's a hush beneath the noise, not absence, presence. A steady center underneath the spinning. My thoughts are birds in a storm, but your hands are not shaking. My chest is a siren, but you don't run from alarms. I don't need to feel fearless to be safe. I don't need to feel certain to be kept. I don't need to be impressive to belong. So I loosen my jaw, I unclench my hands. I let the breath return like it knows the way home. All the way down, I let it go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All the way down, I am held. You hold me, you hold me, you keep me, you keep me, you stay near. Even now, you hold me, you hold me, you keep me, you keep me, you stay near. Even now, no ladder, no proving, no scoreboard, no bargain, just mercy like air. I come in tight, you don't step back. I come in shaking, you don't shame me. Come in quiet, you still hear me. You don't lose what you hold You don't forget a name you've claimed. You don't misplace the weekend. You don't grow bored with me. So I stop calling fear wisdom. I stop calling tension strength. I stop calling panic truth. I let it be a wave and I let it pass while I remain held all the way down. I let it go all the way down. You stay. I don't carry my own verdict. I don't pay for my peace. I don't build my belonging. It was given, it was secured, it was finished. So I can rest without pretending. I can be small without shame. Let it pass, let it pass. Stay with me. Let it pass, let it pass. You keep me, you get it pass. Stay with me, let it pass, let it pass. You keep me. Quiet like water in a glass. Quiet like light on the floor. Quiet like a room that doesn't ask questions. My breath slows down, my shoulders drop, my mind softens at the edges. And even if the fear returns, it doesn't get to be key. It doesn't get to name me, it doesn't get to keep me. Because you are here, not loud, not frantic, not fragile, just faithful, yeah. All the way down, I let it go. All the way down, I let it go, yeah. All the way down, I let it go. All the way down, you stay. Held, you stay, you stay. All the way down, yeah. All the way down.
I haul through my thoughts like a dim hallway. Bare feet on cold floor, no music on. Every door in my mind is slightly open, and each one whispers what could go wrong. I touch the wall like it might steady me, like I can lean my way into control. But control is a heavy kind of hunger. It never feeds, it only takes a toll. Then I remember, you don't rule like a tyrant in a tower. You don't govern with nerves, you don't pace the sky with clenched jaw. You speak and the world stays held. You speak and my smallness is not a crisis. So I stop walking, I stop auditioning for peace. I sit down in the middle of the hallway, and I let the quiet be a place, not a punishment. If you are here, then fear is not the landlord. This is a house of peace, built on mercy, not my mood. This is a house of peace, and I'm allowed to enter bruised. No performance, no proving, no mask I have to keep. Just a door that stays open because you don't forget your sheep. This is a house of peace, where the air feels safe to breathe. This is a house of peace, and it belongs to grace, not me. So I'll come in and let my shoulders drop. This is a house of peace, and you don't lock the door. Door stays open, door stays open. I come in, I come in, I can. Door stays open, door stays open. I can breathe, I can breathe. Morning comes quietly like steam from a mug, like sunlight laying down across the sink. And I'm surprised again by ordinary kindness, by how you give enough before I think. No grand announcement, no dramatic rescue, just daily bread in a simple room. A table set while my questions are still hungry, a steady hand that doesn't move. I used to demand the future in advance, like trust was useless without a map. But you don't hand me years like they're a trophy. You hand me presence, and that is that. You teach me to live inside the portion, to stop insisting I can see the end. And somehow that small way of being held feels like a cure I can't pretend. Not a blueprint, a father, not a guarantee, a shepherd. This is a house of peace, built on mercy, not my mood. This is a house of peace, and I'm allowed to enter bruised. You don't love me more when I'm unshaken. You don't love me less when I'm weak. This is a house of peace, and grace is thick enough to sleep. The rain can hit the window like a drummer, and still the room can stay warm. The wind can argue with the trees all night, and still my soul can stay anchored. Because peace is not the weather cooperating. Peace is the presence refusing to leave. So I stopped treating my anxiety like prophecy. I stopped calling panic wisdom. I stopped confusing intensity with truth. I let the storm be a storm, and I let you be. Got it. Let it pass. Let it pass. I am held. I am held. I am held. Let it pass. Let it pass. You stay near. You stay near. But you don't save me by improving the evidence. You save me by speaking a better word. Not because I'm calm, not because I'm fixed, not because I learned to win the war in my chest, but because Jesus stood in my place and the case is closed. So when accusations rise like smoke, let them hit the ceiling and disappear. You don't hear what you've already settled. You don't unsay grace. If you have spoken, then I can sit down. This is a house of peace, built on mercy, not my mood. This is a house of peace, and I'm allowed to enter. No performance, no proving, no mask I have to keep. Just a door that stays open because you don't forget your sheep. This is a house of peace, where the air feels safe to breathe. This is a house of peace, and it belongs to grace, not me. So I'll come in and let my shoulders drop. This is a house of peace. Teach me the calm that isn't numbness. Teach me the rest that tells the truth. A peace that can admit the world is heavy and still believe you're carrying it too. A peace that doesn't need a perfect body to trust a perfect Savior. A peace that can breathe through the tremble and call that faith. Door stays open. Door stays open. This is a house of peace. This is a house of peace.
Morning shows up like a quiet friend, not kicking down the door, not making demands. And I'm still here, still learning how to breathe without clutching the hours in my hands. My mind wants me to plan, a guarantee, a reason I'll be safe before I'm old. But you don't give me life in loud instructions. You give me mercy that is smooth. Meet me in the ordinary light, in small routines and simple rooms, and something in my chest loosens its grip when I remember you are good and you are true. Not because the day will never hurt me, not because the world is finally kind, but because your love is not dependent on how steady I can keep my mind. If you are with me, I can take my time. If you are faithful, I don't have to climb. Let it be morning without hurry. Let it be peace that doesn't need applause. Let it be breathing slow and steady under the kindness of your laws. You hold the day like water in your hand. You hold my life without a pause, so I can live, I can move, I can love without the fear of what I lost. Let it be morning without hurry. Let it be rest that follows me around, not a feeling I must manufacture, a deeper safety I have found. You keep my name, you keep your promise, you keep my feet on solid ground, so I can live, I can move, I can love when my shoulders coming down, down. No hurry, no hurry, no hurry. You're steady, you're steady. No hurry, no hurry, no hurry. You keep me. I used to think that rest was what remained after I saw myself, after I proved I was okay. But you give rest at the beginning like sunlight free, not something I repay. You teach me to receive the day in pieces, to stop demanding I can see the end. You give me enough for this moment, and then again, and then again. And when my thoughts return with old questions, you don't get tired of my honest need. You don't confuse repetition with rebellion. You keep returning to me quietly. Your kindness is not fragile, not offended, not holding grudges like a human heart. You're patient in the slow work of healing, and that patience is where I start. I don't have to win against my fear. I can be held while let it be morning without hurry. Let it be grace that meets me as I am. Let it be peace that's not dependent on my nervous system's demands. You hold the day like water in your hand. You hold my life without a pause, so I can live, I can move, I can love under the kindness of your laws. I don't have to be my own foundation. I don't have to be my own defense. I don't have to carry my salvation like a fragile jar that might get dense. You have done what I could never do. You have spoken peace into my shame. And if my heart forgets the reason, let me come back to your name. Not as a spell, not as a shortcut, but as the truest thing I know. I am not condemned, I am not abandoned. I am kept and I can't let go. You keep me, you keep me. You leave me. You stay near all day, all day, all day. You keep me, you keep me. You leave me. You stay near all day, all day, all day. Teach me the calm that isn't dissociation, the kind of peace that still tells the truth, a peace that can admit the world is heavy and still believe you're carrying it too. Teach me to love with open hands, to stop bargaining with time. And if you are father, then I am not a servant trying to earn a place at the table. I'm a child learning to come inside. And if I stumble back into old patterns, if I start bracing like the day is war, meet me again with quiet correction, like a hand on my back at the door. Not scolding, not crushing, not harsh, then I can unclench. If you are near, then I can want it without hurry. Let it be peace that doesn't need applause. Let it be breathing slow and steady under the kindness of your laws. You hold the day like water in your hand. You hold my life without a pause. So I can live, I can move, I can love without the fear of what I lost. Let it be morning without hurry. Let it be rest that follows me around. Not a feeling I must manufacture, a deeper safety I have found. You keep my name, you keep your promise. You keep my feet on solid ground. So I can live, I can move, I can love with my shoulders coming down.
To take my name, tries to rename me. Panic, unfinished week. My thoughts line up like lights on an empty street. Blinking warnings I don't wanna read. I've learned the habit of bracing for impact, like joy is fragile glass that always breaks. But you are not the kind of love that shatters. You are the steady hand that doesn't shake. I keep rehearsing endings I can't reach. I keep collecting evidence of doom, as if my fear is wisdom, as if tension is how I prove I'm ready for the world. But you don't ask me to predict the future. You don't demand I carry what you hold. You tell me gently I can come in honest and still be welcome, still be known. If I belong to you, then I'm not up for auction. If you're the keeper, I don't have to watch it all. The night doesn't own me, it can't name me, it can't keep me. I'm not held by the feeling, I'm held by the faithful, the steady. So I lay down the struggle, I lay down the need to be sure. The night doesn't own me, your love is the lock on the door. Doesn't own me, even when my pulses run. I'm not held by the feeling, I'm held by what Jesus has done. So I lay down the struggle, I lay down the need to control. The night doesn't own me, you keep my hope. Kept held, safe, safe, still. Kept held, safe, safe, still. Sometimes I feel like prayers, just breathing, just trying to stay present in my skin. Words get heavy, so I hand you silence. And you don't shame me for how thin I am. You don't confuse my trembling with my identity. You won't reduce me to a passing storm. You see the dust, you know the frail construction, and still you call my weary heart worth more. I've tried to numb the noise with constant motion, to stay distracted so the fear can't speak. But peace isn't a trick, it's learning to be kept when I'm too tired to compete. So teach me how to live in smaller moments, how to receive the day in humble parts. A sip of water, a softer thought, a quiet room where mercy starts. When I can't feel safe, let me remember what is true. Love doesn't change because my body shakes. The night doesn't own me, it can't name me, it can't keep me. I'm not held by the feeling, I'm held by the faithful, the steady. So I lay down the striving, I lay down the need to be strong. The night doesn't own me, your promise will hold all night long. Not my grip, your grace, not my record, your mercy, not my calm, your covenant love. I don't climb into your favor, I'm carried into it. I don't pay for my peace, it was purchased. This fear is not my master. This night is not my God. I look out the window of my own chest, waiting for morning like it's earned by worry. But you're already there, before the first light, before my thoughts can hurry. You keep watch without resentment, without fatigue, without slipping focus. And if I cannot sleep, then let me at least rest in the fact that you are closest. You're not annoyed by my repeated weakness. You're not surprised by how I circle back. You meet me every time like steady ground, like firm hands under fragile cracks. So I will stop calling my fear responsible, stop calling tension strength. I'll let my soul be small and honest, and call that faith. If you are with me, I can loosen my fists. If you are faithful, I can release the script. The night doesn't own me, it can't name me, it can't keep me. I'm not held by the feeling, I'm held by the faithful, the steady. So I lay down the struggle, I lay down the need to be sure. The night doesn't own me, your love is the lock on the door. The night doesn't own me, even if my thoughts come in waves. I'm not held by the feeling, I'm held by the one who saves. So I lay down the struggle, I lay down the need to control. The night doesn't own me, you keep my whole. If morning comes slow, if it arrives in pieces, I'll take it as mercy, not proof. A softer breath, a little less noise, a gentle return to truth. You don't promise me a life without shadows. You promise me you won't leave, so I can live inside the shadowed places, still believe. I've been living like the peace could vanish fast, like one wrong thought could tip the whole thing over. My mind keeps making maps for storms that haven't formed. My body keeps its guard up on my shoulder, but you are not a rumor in the dark. You're not a passing mood, not shifting weather. Your steady love, unchanged, unhurried, close, the same in silence as in pressure. I keep forgetting I'm not built to be a fortress. I'm dust and breath, a fragile little frame. So if I'm trembling, let it tell the truth. I need a keeper who won't change. And you don't shame the ones who need to rest. You don't despise the ones who come undone. You draw them near with mercy that feels warm, and call them mine because of Christ your Son. If you are God, then I am safe to be small. If you are good, I don't have to solve it all. This is a quiet place to lay the future down, a quiet place to let my breathing slow. You don't demand I hold myself together. You hold me when I can't hold. So I'll come back to what is steady, what is true. Your love is not a passing feeling, it's a promise you will do. This is a quiet place to lay the future down, a quiet place to let the noise grow thin. You keep my name, you don't misplace your children. You don't forget the ones you bring. So I'll come back to what you said, not what I fear. I am kept, I am held, and you are near. Kept, I am kept, held, I am held. Safe, I am safe here, right here. I wanted certainty like air inside my lungs, but you give something kinder than a blueprint. You give me daily bread, not distant guarantees. You give me presents, not a performance. My anxious thoughts keep asking for a throne. They wanna rule the room and write the ending. But you are king and you are not in panic. Your rule is gentle, never bending. You feed the lilies without nervous hands. You clothe the field without a single worry. So when I spiral, pull me back again to simple mercy, slow and holy. Teach me the difference between care and control, between wise and weary, love and fear. Let my heart learn how to be a child who doesn't have to disappear. When my mind rehearses worst case like a song, your words stay steady underneath the wrong. This is a quiet place to lay the future down, a quiet place to let my shoulders drop. You don't love me more when I am fearless. You love me fully, never stop. So I'll come back to what is steady, what is true. You begin a work in weakness. You will finish what you do. This is a quiet place to lay the future down, a quiet place to let the night be night. You keep the watch, I don't have to keep it. You neither sleep nor lose the light. So I'll come back to what you said, not what I fear. I am kept, I am held, and you are here. Not my grip, your grace, not my speed. Your patience, not my strength. Your son, I don't have to be my own defense. I don't have to earn innocence. The verdict's already spoken over me. Blue, forgiven, care, keep me. You keep me. You hold me, you won't let go. Not even now. My thoughts are crowded like a station. Voices rushing past, all urgency and heated. But you invite me into quieter language, where mercy is the rhythm, slow and deep. You lead me where the inner noise can settle, where I can be a person, not a problem. And even if the fear keeps knocking softly, you build a peace that isn't borrowed. You don't waste tears, you don't dismiss the ache. You don't step back when I can't name it. You sit with me inside the unexplainable, yeah, and make it safe to face it. So I'll stop treating rest like something I must earn. Stop bargaining with calm like it's a wage. You give me rest because you're kind, because you're father, because you save. If my heart forgets, remind me with your nearness. Your love is older than my nervousness. This is a quiet place to lay the future down, a quiet place to let my breathing slow. You don't demand I hold myself together. You hold me when I can't hold. So I'll come back to what is steady, what is true. Your love is not a passing feeling, it's a promise you will do.
My heart keeps scanning for a thread in the quiet, like pieces something I could lose. But you are constant, steady, not dramatic. You don't reduce the weak to news. I've been living like tomorrow is my judge, like I have to answer every what if now. So teach my soul the shape of daily trust. Small yet slow breath, lowering my breath. If you are God, then I am not, and that is rare. It's not something that I've lost. Let it be slow, let it be true. Let it be the kind of peace that's not performance. You keep me close, you carry through. Your love doesn't flicker when my mind is restless. So I'll lay my worries down like a coat on the floor. I kept held, I am held, not alone, not alone. I used to think that fate meant never trembling, but you have never asked me to be stoned. You give me mercy in my human limits. You meet me right where I'm alone. You don't crush trees that bend in heavy weather. You don't despise a bruised and dim. So I can tell the truth about my weakness and still belong, still resting. Let it be slow, let it be true. Even if the fear returns in waves, you keep me close, you carry me through. The kindness is the bad my anxious body craves. So I'll lay my worries down like a coat on the floor. I don't need it anymore. Yeah. Daily bread, not distant guarantees. A shepherd, not a spreadsheet. A father, not a harsh accountant. Not my grip, your grace. Not my pace, your patience. If I fall apart, you don't step back. You gather if I can't explain the road. I can still trust the one who made it. You don't love me because I'm calm. You teach me calm because you love me. You pure lost, you can breathe, kept in your love, quiet with me. You're not being held together, you're being held. Yeah, you're not being held together, you're being held. Yeah. Ooh, ooh.
I've been living like the ceiling might collapse, counting every creek, rehearsing every fall. But you're the God who neither sleeps nor slips, the one who keeps watch when I can't watch at all. My thoughts are fast, my body stays on edge, like danger's always hiding in the calm. Yeah, here you are, unchanged, unbothered, near a steady hand laid softly on alarm. So I won't chase control like it can save. Take the shelter you already gave. Under the wings I can breathe again, saving a love that doesn't shift will win. Under the wings let the noise grow thin. Let my heart learn silence like a hymn not sung for show, just sung to come back home. Under the wings I can breathe again. Under the wings, right here, hell. I don't need fire to prove that you are God. I don't need thunder to feel you're close. You meet me in the ordinary rooms where fear talks aloud and mercy speaks the most. You lift my chin, you steady what I shake. You don't despise the dust that I have been. If you're the father, then I'm not an orphan, and I can stop pretending I'm my own friend. When panic says you're on your own tonight, your word says come and darkness loses height. Under the wings I can breathe again, kept by a kindness older than my sins. Under the wings let the pressure end. You don't let go, you don't loosen grip. I don't chose a love before I learned your name. You drew me near when I was far away, not by my strength, not by my steady hands, but by a mercy that will stay. If you began this, you will see it through. Your promise doesn't bend with how I feel. So when my nerves insist on worst case endings, I'll rest in what you sealed. Held, I'm held, I'm kept safe. I'm safe here, right here. Not alone, baby. Not alone. Under the wings, I can breathe again, even if my thoughts come back in waves. Under the wings, I don't have to fix every shadow just to feel okay. You are my peace, not the absence of pain, but the presence of your faithfulness. Under the wings, I can breathe again. I said that the wings, I can breathe again. Can breathe. I can breathe again.